Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess Hover. This is Wilson. He is almost 5 months old. Today is another baby 101, baby 102, baby 101-ish type video. It's the most simple baby stuff that you probably already know, but I did not know. When I had my first child, Eloise, she's 4 years old now, I didn't live near my mom. My little sister had never had a baby. We just didn't know what we were doing. We learned everything as we were doing it. And with this guy being my second, it's been so much easier because I know kind of what I'm doing. So I thought it would be cool to make videos for you guys to show you what I do. I don't know that I do things the best way. I just know that I do things the way that works for me, and maybe it will work for you too. So today's video is about how I leave the house with a baby. I want to preface this by saying I get anxious about leaving the house with a baby. So if you feel that, you're normal, or at least we're normal with each other. Leaving the house, my house is a bit of a disaster this morning, but I'm choosing to go. I'll clean it later. I'm like middle of laundry, middle of, I don't know, craziness. The baby's tired. That's hard for me. He freaks out in the car a lot. A lot of babies do really well in the car. I hope yours does. They probably will. This guy doesn't so much, but I'm gonna let you see how this goes. So before I leave the house, I have his pacifier right here, and it's on a pacifier clip. And I'm gonna try and nurse him really quick. I don't think he's gonna want anything, but I always do this to make sure that in the car when he's freaking out, I don't have to wonder if he's hungry. Okay, so he's pulling away. He does not want milk. That's good. I mostly do that for my sake so that when he's crying, I'm not worried. What else? I checked his diaper. I'm gonna check it again just in case. It's good, no poop. It's not too wet. Diaper bag. You wanna make sure you have everything you need when you go. I am the queen of forgetting things often. I will bring a diaper bag without any diapers in it. That's me. So I've got some diapers, I have wipes, have my wallet in there. I have a little toy for the car seat. Is there anything else I need? I have to bring Eloise new shoes at preschool because she's wearing open-toed sandals, and they informed me that those are very dangerous. And I didn't know. I don't think they are. But anyway, we have to bring her some shoes. So that's one of our outings. And I'm gonna go someplace where he might take a nap, and so I'm gonna bring his sleep sack. Let's put you in the car seat. So this car seat's great because it has these little things where you can tuck the buckles on the side. Yours might have that too. It helps. The truth is I wanted to wait until I didn't feel anxious leaving the house to make a video about leaving the house. But I just think I might wait till he's 15 years old. So I'm gonna do it right now. You're okay. So I have the pacifier clip here. I'm gonna put it in his mouth, and then I clip it to him on the buckle side so that when I'm driving and I have to reach behind the seat to put it back in, it's easier. So I put it on his side right here. We're going in the car, and then I use some modern day psychology to just help him understand how amazing the car is. You're gonna love it. It's amazing. It's amazing. You're in the most luxurious car seat ever. You think that this is just for a video, but I actually do this almost every time we go places because I'm underslept and a little crazy. Car keys are upstairs. And I think we're ready to go in the car, which you're gonna love. It's so fun. I also always make sure I have a baby carrier with me, and mine is either upstairs or already in the car, so we'll go find out. Let's go. Wait, my coffee. I bring a water bottle too. I'm nursing. This looks like kind of scattered for a video. This is my actual life. Okay, here we go.
Woke up this morning with the sunrise in my eyes. Just like a new day, a breath of fresh air in my life. I don't know how, don't know why, but I'll be toasting all my life.
Eloise? Yeah?
What are you doing?
Nothing?
Did you find the Kiwi Co box?
I was too excited to wait.
That's okay. Can I camping. So we'll do the camping cookout. How about that?
Yeah.
So step by step. First, you have to put the marshmallow on the stick. Can you do that?
Yes.
Oh, it's sweeter the first time around. Oh,
Where's the marshmallow? Okay. Put on the
down here and now.
now. Close it.
Oh, it's sweeter
Good
first
job.
time around.
Take a bite. Good job.
Yummy.
Special thank you to Kiwi Co for sponsoring this video. What's up? What?
These are for eels.
They're for ears? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. It's a service where you subscribe and they will send you a box, a crate, just like Eloise is playing with, specific to your child's age and developmental needs. So the crate that I use for Eloise is called the Koala Crate. It's supposed to engage the preschool age kid and it speaks to like their natural curiosity. So you see the way that she is when she's opening this box. It's everything she wants in a box and she doesn't even know that she wants it. Everything you need is inside the box. You don't have to go out and get any additional anything, and everything is designed by experts and tested by kids. I'm always looking for something to do that's easy and fun and will help her learn and isn't on a television screen or an iPad or an iPod or an iPhone. Or does anyone use iPods anymore? They offer flexible subscription options and pricing starts as low as $16.95 a month. The design of the crate follows the STEAM method. So STEAM, if that's new to you, it was new to me until Eloise started preschool, is science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Who went to preschool? I went to preschool. Yeah, so that's what it follows, and I think that's great. I think you're gonna love it. I love this product. I am excited to share it with you, and I'm also gonna be getting it for some members of my family, so hopefully none of them are watching this video. Thank you, Kiwi Co, for sponsoring this video. We love you guys. Thanks. This is when you're gonna wanna take deep breaths and tell yourself, good job, you're leaving the house, you're doing so great. What's the worst thing that could happen? The baby freaks out? That's fine, you can handle that. Keys, got 'em. Let's go, see you outside. I'm gonna take a second and tell you this. I don't know if this is your first baby. I'm assuming it is because you're watching a video like this, and if you already have one, you're probably a professional by now. Leave the house. I know I'm acting kind of anxious because I genuinely feel a little bit anxious every time I leave the house, but I feel worse when I don't leave the house. When I go a few days without leaving, I start to feel like I'm incapable of leaving, and it makes me more stressed to go places, even though I know it would help me a lot to go. So hear me as a friend and say, you can totally do it. I know that it's hard. It's easiest for me if I have a friend who can go with me. So if you have anybody who can go with you, your spouse or somebody else, bring them. But if not, you guys can do it, and I believe in you. And so yeah, so I feel maybe like a little insecure about how scattered I am in this video, but it is so true. When I leave the house, I actually feel this scattered and nervous, but I also feel like, yes, I'm doing it. So let's go. You ready, my love? Okay, we have everything. A lot of people use strollers when they go places. I haven't been so much. I think I'm a little bit over the putting the stroller in and taking it out thing. In Spain, I used mine all the time. Here, not so much. But strollers are great. If you have one, you could use it. I can do a different video to show you how to do it. But when I'm just trying to get out quickly, I rely on this whole setup and then wearing him when we get there. Okay, the first thing I do when I get here usually is turn on the car. We're in a neighborhood on a pretty safe street. So I just turn on my car so that the air will flow. Here, it's always hot in the car. Where you live, it may be cold. You do whatever you need to make the baby more comfy. Sometimes my baby is in the middle back position, but most of the time he's on the side because Eloise rides on the other side. I didn't show you how to put in the base. It tells you on here. To be honest, I'm pretty bad at it. Surprise. Videos, my videos are always like that, huh? I'm pretty bad at it, but this is what I do. You know, I oftentimes just use the seatbelt kind and like put it through and latch it, but they also have the fancier way, which is the more secure way, where I don't know, you put the little two latchy things and they attach to the car seat. I'm not great at it, Maybe another time I could show you. I also don't have a mirror right here. A lot of people do and they're pretty handy. My husband drives Uber and uses our car for that a lot, so it's a lot of taking it out, putting it in, so I just gave up on it because I'm a bit lazy. And it seems like he does okay without the mirror. Okay, so he has the pacifier, he has a diaper. I don't know why. Cool, you can never be too prepared, you know? I've trained him to bring his own diapers. Because of where we're going and I know the road we're gonna be on, the sun's gonna be on his eyes. I love this car seat, but it doesn't do an amazing job of blocking the sun. The Prius has a huge rear view window, brings all kinds of sunlight. So I usually do this. I take the little swaddle blanket and I put it over like this because the sun comes from this way. You know, it's just a mom hack. It's hard to be such an amazing mom all the time. But you know, I managed to pull it off. All right, I'm turning down the air for the sake of the video. But normally I turn up the air so that the temperature in the back is okay. You hear him fussing? That's what happens. So right now what I'm doing, we're not moving, is I'm putting the pacifier in his mouth. Now, I'm gonna turn on some music. That's what I do. I begin with music that I know he and I both enjoy. This is true. It's gonna sound like I'm joking. He these days likes Brockhampton or Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. Those usually like mellow him out. Then if that doesn't work, I switch to some slower worship music. And then if that doesn't work, I switch to a sound that is the car ride sound. Sounds like we're in a tractor, but I don't want to use that right now. I think I've resorted now to my own well-being being like the priority. St. Percy by Brockhampton.
He loves it.
He loves it. Do you see it? Yeah, it's funny. We're gonna go to Goodwill and we're gonna go to Trader Joe's. Now I'm gonna put his passy back in. You're okay. This is like the whole drive I end up doing this. I feel like Fast and the Furious. R.I.P. Walker. You're okay. You're doing great. Sometimes I actually let him cry for a while because I feel like then he gets tired and then the passy actually helps. Otherwise he just spits it out really fast. We just made one stop. I had to run out and Wilson started crying, so now I'm switching songs. Just put the pacifier in. Now we're going to scripture lullabies. Let's see if we can lull him to sleep. He's doing better than normal, maybe because you're here. We've arrived at Trader Joe's and my baby miraculously is asleep in the car seat, which does not happen very often. When this happens normally, if it's just me and him, probably what I would do if I wasn't in a rush is just chill for a little while. This is my time to relax. I would probably respond to messages, do all kinds of things. But since technically today is a work day and I need to get this video done, I'm going to wake him up and put him in the carrier, but he's gonna fall right back asleep. So I'll show you how I do that. So I have here, moms, my Ergo 360. This is the one that I keep in the car and use on the go. Oh, but you know what I failed at today, moms? You can just know this. I mean, it's not really a failure. I do this pretty regularly, but kind of is. This shirt's not great for nursing in. So when he needs to nurse in the carrier, I'm gonna have to pull up my shirt all the way and I don't have a tank top on under. So just think about that. When you go out places, especially if nursing is not coming so easily for you, wear something that's more nursing friendly than I am today. Woke up. Hi, sugar. Oh, he's not so happy. One arm in, and another arm in. You're okay. You're okay. Okay. Buckle down. Got the pacifier. I'm gonna put it right here. Here we go. Yeah. And I usually just hold his head close to mine and he'll fall asleep again. This thing's pretty cool. It has in here a little shade. This is handy, right? Go over his head. Doesn't always like this, but right now I think it might help. I don't think he's gonna need to nurse anytime soon, but I'm just gonna show you for your sake. If he needs to nurse while he's in here, what I'm gonna do is lift the shirt all the way up to be able to pull it down and nurse him. So my skin is gonna be showing from here and probably back here. I don't care that much. If he's gotta eat, he's gotta eat, and I chose to dress like this, but like I said, wear something that's a little easier than that. I love Trader Joe's. Like, they have mistletoe. Oh. I'm not really in the Christmas spirit because it's so hot here, but Trader Joe's usually helps me get in the spirit. The first thing you're gonna wanna do, moms, is go straight for the free sample section. Sometimes I go twice, occasionally 3 times. My favorite is when Eloise doesn't like the food, but I bring her there and I'm like, can I have one for me and one for her? And then I eat them both. See, leaving the house is so worth it. This free sample has avocado in it. Sorry. Everything for Thanksgiving. What? Aloe vera juice? Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Wine? Wine and not. Because I'm nursing and it's debatable on whether or not that's healthy. I do drink though. We'll make another video about that. I know that I'm not really a cat person, but like, this is beyond. This is an advent calendar for cats. Do you know any cat people?
Jane, sure.
Jane! We should get this for Jane. When I shop here for real, I get a lot of frozen stuff because I want anything easy. Right now though, we're fopping, we're fake shopping. We're just getting food for us to eat today because we're gonna go work on editing this video after we finish filming this video. So we can go check out now. It's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. It's hard to be Mother of the Year. Oh, it's still in a bag.
I like how you're taking a whole cart for one bag of groceries.
Where's my diaper bag? True story. Most of the time, I don't change Wilson's diaper on a changing table, like in a place. I think Trader Joe's has them, I don't know, but I'm just gonna show you what I do. So if you go somewhere and they have a changing station in the bathroom, use it, it's great. But a lot of times you'll end up places that don't have them. I have, in those situations, changed him on the ground, on my lap, on the seat in the car, and most frequently I've changed him in the back of the car. So I'm gonna show you how I do that. So I just lay something down. It's gonna be bright, so I'm just gonna stand in a place that will block the sun from him. And now I'm just gonna check his tush. I think it might be okay. He may not need a change. It's not super wet, but if in this situation it was really wet, I would just change it right here. And then now I'm gonna put him in the car seat, but before trying, I'm giving him milk, which might mean that he's gonna pee more, and then maybe I'll change him again. But like I said earlier, I just do this to make sure that if he cries in the car seat, I know it's not because he's hungry.
Oh, watch finally broke. Crazy. What time is it?
That can't be right. Couldn't be 3 in the morning, could it?
It's 3 o'clock right now?
That was a crazy day. We went to Trader Joe's and then we went to Big and Tiny. We edited this whole video all the way up until this point. We were gonna film something, but then the sun went down because now it goes down really early in the day. Moms, thanks for watching. You're doing such a good job. Leave the house, know that I'm cheering you on. I will see you on Instagram. If there's any video that you want me to make, I want to know what it is. So leave it in the comment section, subscribe to the channel, like the video. I can't wait to see you next week. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.